All right, hello everyone and welcome to today's Balatro video. In this video I have for you the white stake and the magic deck. Now the magic deck starts me off with the crystal ball, which gives me one extra consumable slot, and I also get two copies of the pool that start off in my consumable slots. So it seems like seems like what you're looking for is a really good tarot card or a really good planet card that you want to copy 3 times or even just 2 times and another one later. So anyway, we've got a free Arcana pack for skipping the small blind, which could be awesome. Um, Big blind gives me a free holographic Joker, and we've got the Manacle, which is one less hand size. So, in the context of this, I would like to try this. I have a feeling this could backfire on me, though, because I'm hoping that one of these is really good. And I automatically see the Hanged Man and the Death card, so some of those are really good right off the bat. Even the Emperor, well, the Emperor isn't great right now because I only have one slot open. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. I could manufacture a lot of kings with the Death card, because basically what I would do is I would drag this card over, turn the left card into the right card, then I could do the same thing 2 more times. Or I could just ditch these 2 cards with the Hanged Man because those are very low value cards. I also get 2 copies of these. I don't want to go and convert. Well, let's see, like, I really like I really like using the Death card for this. So let's go ahead and I just wish one of these was the one that was the star. But okay, so I'm going to convert the 3 of spades into a king of diamonds. And then I'm going to use one of the fool cards. And then do the same thing with the 5 of spades. I could use the Emperor card. I could use the Emperor card now and just create 2 random tarot cards. Okay. Created the I get bonus cards and more cards. It's not too bad. All right, let's see if that works. I'm not gonna skip those blinds. Okay, I have 4 diamonds. So let's just discard the non-diamonds. And just play this flush. And shouldn't need too much. 3s and 4s might not be enough. There are a lot of hearts left, but I have 1 showing. Only 1 3 and only 1 4 left. So going for a full house might be risky. Let's go for. I have 2 discards left, so let's go for spades. So I just feel like this might be a bit of a risk. Okay, well I got it. got voucher rerolls the boss blind one time per ante. I don't feel like I use that often. I know I probably don't use it as often as I should. Each played card with spade suit gives 1.5 mult when stored. Suit changes at the end of the round. Still only at $10, so I'd only really want to buy something if it was absolute, if it gave me money in return. So let's go ahead and go to the next round. Okay, so we've got 2 kings. Good. Could make those kings mold cards. Might not be a bad idea anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. Of course, now this can copy that ability. So there are a lot of kings in my deck. So I could try to just go for those. Just to say one way or the other, I'm just going to try to get 4 of a kind with kings. Now I have a full house. That might be good enough. I'm going to use the full cards to get the Empress back. Then I'm going to use the Empress on the Ace and the King to make those mold cards. And yes, I'm not going to use the Ace right now, but since I could put mult on 2 cards, it made sense to put it on the Ace. For that, and win easily. Okay, so I'm up to $20 now. So this one sets me back to 3 hands, but also sets me back to the first ante, which could be good if the reason to get this is if you really feel like you need a little bit more time to set your hand, to set your deck. Well, got the wall coming up as well, the extra large blind. I don't think it's going to be terrible right now. The skip tags are terrible. So, 2 of 5 tarot cards and 1 of 4 Joker cards. The Ramen Joker is good. I just wish I was seeing. I would be more interested if it came up later. This has synergy with other mechanics, other jokers and other vouchers. No, I think let's just go to the small blind. Let it ride, and we've got got 4 to a straight. We've also got 2 pairs. Couple of things I could do with it. Might make sense just to try for hearts. Maybe. Try this. Okay, so now I've got something really interesting. Because I have 6 through 9 in hearts. So I don't know. I don't trust my luck to try to go for a straight flush right now. I'll just take the flush that I know I have. Now I have a club flush. I also have a mulled king as part of that. So that's probably good enough to win. It is. Okay, got the banana. A little bit I think it should be fine. We've also got this, which gives me 2 chips for each dollar I have, which not that much right now. 1 of 5 planet cards. One of which blind is? Oh yes, the wall. Yes. Let's let it ride one more time. See what we got next time. Got to keep in mind I've also got this up here, which can give me 2 bonus cards. Actually, it might make a lot of sense with the cards that I have right now. Let's see if I can discard these and try to get some kings. Well, I have a straight now. Isn't what I want. Still not what I want. Okay, well I got a full house, but not the full house that I thought I would get. Don't think it mattered which queens I used, but we'll go ahead and score this full house. I had a feeling that was definitely going to win, so Nana didn't get squashed, so it's still in. So now we've got the wall. I've got $35, so if I wanted to max out my interest, I can spend $10 now. This one is not out of the question right now. This is a great early joker to get because this can allow you to kind of get a bunch of, look at a bunch of common jokers for free. And if you get jokers that you don't like, you can sell them as long as they're not each other. That, spending $8 on this is also could be good as well. I think I'm going to go with this just to try to get some free joker help. Okay, so free joker help I got. First played face card gives ×2 multiple scored and +1 hand size. Okay, so that was pretty solid. First played face card gives ×2. Okay. So I have a straight right here, right off the bat. And 2 of these are multipliers. And this one gives ×2 mult because it's the first. No, it doesn't have to. This can give the ×2 mult when scored just as easily as this can. Am I right about that? I think this is still a pretty good starting hand. Yeah, that got me almost all the way there, so. Alright, so there's a pair of 6s still left. So maybe, well, actually, maybe it makes more sense to just try to look for another club since I have 3 discs. Okay, I got all the clubs I could ever want. We're going to take those 4 clubs, put the king last, play that hand. Can't imagine that doesn't get me to 3,200. Banana just went away, so I'm just down to these jokers. Okay. Rerolls cost $2 less. This is one of those ones that would have gone well with the joker that I passed on. First 3 selected cards to hearts. Slightly leaning towards diamonds, but that's not out of the question. Let's see what the Celestial Pack has to say for itself. Got Jupiter. Good early on. So I should see the blind. Oh, great. Well, Okay, Mega Arcana pack rolls the blind. Well, this is probably not something I want right now. This one is good, maybe, but with this one generating jokers, do I want to buy this one? I think let's let it ride to the next small blind. Not gonna re-roll the blind. Sometimes it's good to see a one of the ones that debuffs a certain suit early, because you know that won't come up later. Kind of want to selfishly keep that green, but I don't think it really helps me out that much. So, okay, that's King is kind of worth keeping around. So, okay, so I got 5 this time. Oh, I should also look to see which one. Oh my gosh, I got this one already. Played 5. Okay, so that can go there. Okay, this is an awesome joker. I didn't realize this was a common one. Okay. Well, things just got a lot easier now, so. Okay, adds the sell value of all their own jokers to Molt, plus 10, and then this one again. Now the question is, am I happy with what I have up here? Played face cards give plus 5 Molt. Sport can be okay. I feel like I only want to keep this if I'm. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'm going to sell Rift Round because I feel like it's accomplished its purpose. Now I'll buy Droll Joker and put it there for now. We'll see how things go. But in the meantime, let's spend $10 on these. Well, let's spend $10 on this as well. Because that could be valuable later. Converting 3 selected cards to spades. Let's create 2 random planet cards. Okay, so we've got Mars and Pluto. We could go straight into this. Let's do it. Because I can put one more up here without using these, but this is the one I wanted to see because if I use this one, it's only going to it's going to create a high priestess up there. This is diamonds, gold card, steel card. Really, this one of anything. Go for that. So I have a high priestess up there. So now let's go ahead and use the planet cards I have, and then use the priestess, and then use up those planet cards. So kind of values spread around. We have a high card that is now better than 2 pair. That's the thing to keep them to look at. Straight, which I've seen a lot of good options to use, is kind of falling by the wayside a little bit. Let's go ahead and play the big blind. And queens and jacks. Also got a flush here, so I think I would rather score the flush. Suppose I could move the jack to the end, but it didn't matter. Okay. So this, I spend $3 to get 10, which is basically a net 7. No reason not to do that. This one gives me money if the well, money doesn't seem to be an immediate problem right now. So let's go ahead and get Jupiter again. Sure. Okay. And let's just, since I have $40, let's re-roll just once. Lucky cards. One multiple tarot card using this run used in this run, currently 12. Actually better than the Droll Joker already. Let's go ahead and swap it in. Because this gives me 12 mult no matter what. And it would already give me, and it's going to give me more mult overall flushes than the other one. So, okay, here we go. Got a full house right off the bat. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't want it. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that was easy enough. And now we've got the flint, which has base chips and mult. Great to see early on, or before you really start building up value in these. One of the two that's really great in that regard to see early on. Last card could be nice. Let's buy that one. Do I want to boost to 2 pair? Maybe. I don't really like the director's cut that much. I feel like I waste money on that one. Let's reroll one time since it's just $3. I will definitely buy. I'll definitely buy and use Venus. And do I really want this? Might have some more opportunities to think about it. I skipped the big blind for $11. I skipped the small blind for $20. Wait, for how much? Oh, for $34. Oh, I would totally do that. Okay, let's just do that. I'm gonna skip just this one for $40 or for $34. Now let's just play this one. So I don't need to skip the both. Okay, let's go ahead and put the 7s in front. Now, do I want to make a glass card? So I'm going to back, move these around a little bit. I will make this the 7 of spades. I will make that one a glass card. Because that I don't feel like is going to hurt me in the long run if I lose it right now. So. But I didn't lose it. Okay. Okay, Mercury boosts a pair. Got so much money right now that I almost feel like it might not be a bad idea. Debuffing a suit that I haven't seen the debuff blind for is at this point a little bit of a risk. I know I've seen the one for heart, so go ahead and do the planet card. Okay, we're starting to build up value in the 3 of a kind. I think it's okay. The 3 of a kind now beats a flush. And it's competitive with a 4 of a kind, but the 4 of a kind still beats the 3 of a kind. Let's buy this and go to the next round. Okay. Might still be okay. I'll play the kickers. Yeah, that was, like I said, it was okay. Aces and jacks for the win. All right. Wasn't so bad. So now we've got ante 5. Ante 5, all face cards are drawn face down. Not my favorite, but not the worst either. Rare Joker, Polychrome Joker. I don't think I need those. This would have been great earlier. It might still be good. The thing is I'd have to get rid of something I already have. I think this one's kind of an automatic. The thing that I'm thinking about right now is do I have the jokers to take me to the end? Or is one of these jokers gonna fall by the wayside? I've got two really good synergetic jokers when it comes to face cards. Of course, face cards are going to be a problem coming up, so. Okay. Let's do the Emperor, because that will proc this effectively 3 times. Once for the Emperor itself, and once for each of the tarot cards that it creates. I was trying to make an argument for strength. The way I would go for it, though, honestly, would be to try to take the 4s and the 5s. I already have one less 5, so it doesn't really help as much. I would really have wanted to see a queen so I could make another king. That's really what I would have wanted. Let's go for the Emperor. We got Chariot and Hanged Man. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's do the other one. And I can, okay, got a really, okay, a really tempting, so, I'm gonna move the 2 over here and convert it to, wait, don't want to do that yet. That ends the turn. Chariot is good for kind of like a mid-level card. I think let's make it a Jack of Clubs because, yeah, let's make it a Jack of Clubs. Could have gone for the 10 of Spades as well. 8 of Hearts would have been okay as well. Destroy 2 cards. I don't want to destroy the 2. Well, I mean, I'm going to get rid of the 2 anyway because I'm going to use the Death card to make the 2 of Clubs a King of Spades with Malt. That's the only one of these 3 that makes sense to make. So I guess I'm going to retain the Hanged Man for now. And we'll just take this one. Okay. All right, let's re-roll just once. See if we get something good. No, nothing I want to mess with. Next. Okay, got a full house, 8s over 6. Three of a kind actually beats a full house pretty handily now, so just taking the 8s is going to be good enough. Question is, do I want to use the Hanged Man first? Because I could use the Hanged Man on these 2 cards. Does get rid of a heart, but it also gets rid of a very low value heart. And yeah, I want to do that. And then score 3/8. Okay. Now I've got a good flush. Yep. Might as well play this. Two hands, but I'm okay with that. It was worth the extra dollar to get those. But anyway, 1, 5, 3. Okay, not really big on these jokers. So let's look at the Celestial pack first, then the Arcana pack. Yes, 3 of a kind again. Starting to go down a heavy 3 of a kind, which I'm okay with. Hey, more another death card, bonus cards, double the money. Absolutely a one piece death card. So the obvious one to get out is the 3 of clubs. Question is, do I want another king or do I want another queen? I want another king. Okay. Let's reroll just once. Nope, next round. Alright, let's see what we've got. Nothing spectacular. Just take some from the back end. Discard them. Try to get some value. Yeah, same thing. Keep the 8s. Alright. So we've got 3 of a kind here. Also got 3 of a kind with 8, so let's go ahead and play the kickers. Well, or we can actually hit the wrong button. And let's just do what I was. No, a 3 of a kind beats a 4 of a kind right now. So let's go ahead and play the actual hand this time and win. All right, no harm, no foul. Apologies for the side light here. Okay. Anyway, next. Hey, all face cards are gone face down. Buy and use a 2 pair. Yeah. Buy and use a full house. Yeah. Why not? At this point, it's pretty. Things are getting. Still, things are fairly even, except the 3 of a kind is now my highest. Is now my highest hand. So okay, let's go for tarot cards. Hangman, Moon, Temperance. So not sure I need the $7. So let's think about 2 cards that can come out of my deck. I think the 3 of Hearts can go. Even though it's a heart, it can go. 8s are. There's no reason for 8s to be as prevalent as they are, but they are prevalent. And yeah, I think let's just go for the. Well, the 3 absolutely has got to go. Do I want to get one of the 8s as well? Yes, yes, I do. Even though they have come up, the more, the less ranks that I have in my hand, the easier it's going to be to get 3 of a kind of the ranks that I care about. So, all right, and of course, okay. Let's go see if I get a cave. Did not. not, but I have a 10, which actually is not bad, so I might as well keep that one. I meant to re-roll first, but that's okay. Okay, now things will get a little bit difficult because kings are going to be drawn face down. Let's see if I can entice a three of a kind in the cards that I can see. I have 3 discards to work with. 2 9s, 2 6s. Only 1 6 left. Both 9s are still left. All of the 4s are still left. Only 2 5s left. We can discard that one. We know that there's only 2 8s left now. I have an extra 10. Let's just try to get 9s or 6s. Going all in on this strategy right now. Then I did not get it. 2 pair is not worth a whole lot, but it is what I have. Don't necessarily put anything at risk. Keep the 9s in play. Even though this is, let's go ahead and put this in as a kicker, even though it's not going to score. Should move the ace around a little bit. Okay. Now things are a little dicey. I think what I'm going to do is just take a gamble. Play this hand. 2 pair. Alright, got it. Okay. Hey, sometimes a win is a win. Upgraded to 2 pair. Telescope kind of doesn't work in my favor right now because Full House is my most played poker hand. Keep my eye on it. So I might play the blinds. Oh, the fish is coming up next. Okay, cards drawn face down after each hand played. Might not be terrible right now. Let's go ahead and get an Arcana back. Okay, get the Hanged Man, which is pretty good with this. Because I could just lop off another 3 and another 4. So there'd be no more 3s left and 1 less 4. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry about that. Okay, so spades, Hanged Man. Ooh. I think I gotta use this to resummon the Hanged Man. I feel like that's just how many times do I have to play 3 of a kind for it to catch up? Let's re-roll once, and let's go ahead and play. Play this one. I'll keep an eye out for an opportunity to use the Hanged Man, which I think we've got right now. I could take out a 5 and a 7 and not think about it twice. Again, getting rid of cards that I know are not part of my 3 of a kind strategy. Play that 3 of a kind, by the way. And win. Okay. Spectral Pack. Spectral Packs I almost never pass on. because they're just so valuable. Gold seal earns $3 when this card is played and scored. Let's put it on one of the jacks. Actually, let's put it on the Jack of Hearts because we know that won't get debuffed by the head because that's already been used. Of course, we could have the plant coming up, which would debuff it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That was worth it. And Mega Celestial Pack, sure. There's Jupiter, might as well do that one. And ooh, a lot of nothing. But 2-pair, I know that I've been boosting that one, so now kind of the 2-pair almost beats a straight flush right now. Doesn't quite beat a 3 of a kind. I like the telescope, but I don't like how things are built right now in order to get it. So, all right, let's. I want to keep this in because I do want to play. I guess I want to play a 3 of a kind then. Let's go ahead and discard these 5 cards. Just one other king. There it is. So play the kings. 2 kickers just in case. Just in case. No, it wasn't enough, but that's okay. 2 jacks. 2 jacks left. 3 queens left, but I need 2 of them. Good. Deck search. See if I can find another jack. This one's more likely. Queen is more likely, so I'll discard the ace. Okay, there's the queens I was looking for. And the 3 of a kind beats a full house, among other things. I'll just put in the kickers, there's no reason to. Yeah, there's the Venus card I wanted. Go ahead and play that now. And Justice card, sure. Let's reroll once. No. Alright, let's see if we can get some playing cards that would be good. Another queen. A polychrome queen at that, so yeah, there's no reason not to pick that one. Alright. Try again. Another queen, this time with a purple seal. Oh. Let's go for the queen. I can make a really good argument for the jack, but okay, next round. Okay. Got the kings I want right off the bat. But let's do this. Let's discard these 5 cards. See if I can get another king or more kings. Because I don't lose anything by using up my discards. So I have 4 kings right now. I have 2 tens. This one gives me money, which I'm not worried about right now. I'm going to discard these 3 cards. Okay, I've got 2 queens, including the polychrome queen. 4 kings. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play these 3 kings with a 7 kicker. Play that. It's not gonna be enough by itself. Okay, this card was what I was worried about. but I still have one discard left. So I could discard all the cards that went face down. And a 10. Okay, it worked. So now I have 3 kickers. Going to make the 10 of spades a glass card. Going to play the 3 kings. No need for kickers. There shouldn't be any more. Oh, that was that one by itself. Okay. All right. 2 more to go. Planet cards. Oh, absolutely. At this point, absolutely. 4 of a kind. Might as well level that up. So 4 of a kind loses barely to 3 of a kind right now. Okay. And 2, which is not terrible right now. And this is the last non-big boss blind, or whatever we're calling those things that we're going to see. So that's actually really good. Doubling my money just before is actually pretty strong. So, all right. Go ahead and play the Celestial pack first. Ooh. I guess we can play Jupiter again. Okay, Stone card. $7. Gloves, gold card. Yeah, of course. 2 and 6 are good cards to get rid of. All right, next round. I will play this one. Okay. Go ahead and discard those. I don't have to. I can just play the aces right now. Play that. Don't think it's going to be enough. I'll say that. Okay. It's a tarot card when discarded. Yeah, I will discard that one. And I'll just discard these 5 cards. World card creates spades, but we know that, okay, actually doesn't matter too much. Because we know that we know that, so basically I've seen 3 of the final bosses. There's 2 that I haven't seen, but I resisted the urge to look them up. One of them flips and shuffles all Joker cards, which isn't going to be a big deal for me. One of them is going to debuff all of my cards until 1 Joker is sold, and one of them randomly disables a Joker every hand. I'm okay with any of those right now. None of those would punish me for having a suit. But just for the sake of using it, I suppose this just adds another mulch to this. That's the only reason I played it. Meantime, I'll just play this with 2 kickers, just in case, though I hardly think I would need it. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and get a planet card. Did not see the planet I was looking for, but 4 of a kind might be okay. Let's go ahead and get a standard pack. Yeah. Reroll at least once. No. Next round. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to skip the big blind to double my money to give me another. Well, it's going to double only $40 of my money, but that's going to give me a little bit of value going into the booth, just in case it starts to drain my money. Let's go ahead and play the 3 queens. We'll put in 2 kickers as well. Oh, the kickers. I forgot. That's okay though. It only 1 hand anyway. So, all right. This one, yeah, sure. It's only just a couple dollars. Okay, so we've got the Verdant Leaf again. So that's the one that debuffs everything until I sell 1 Joker. So which one am I going to? Probably this one. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I would get rid of. You have at least times 3 multi. You have at least 16 enhanced cards in my deck. Currently 12. Probably not enough to really make it worth trying to go for. Go ahead and reroll once. Go ahead and buy both of these. At this point, got a lot of money. There's almost no reason not to. By the way, what are skips? Okay, that's worthless to me because I stopped at this point. So they're both worthless. So go ahead and reroll again, and 1 more time. That's just all right. Ooh, not great. Let's just discard the 5 lowest value cards. Yeah, I've got kings. Let's just see if I can get something a little bit more. Using discards doesn't hurt me right now. Yeah. Just looking for a seal that might give me a little bit more value. I didn't come up with one, so I think I am just going to go with what I have. Well, I mean, I have to at this point, right? Okay. All right, well, there's the seal I was looking for. One of the seals I was looking for, but it cannot be used anymore because I can't discard it. Less discounts. It shouldn't count, right? I played it and it didn't score. That's not the same as discard. Okay. That's fine though. It didn't cost me anything to find that out. Celestial Pack. 2 pair. Yeah. Straight flush would be kind of iffy to go for now. King or queen, come on. Jack, help me. Not really. I'll just skip that one. Reroll. No. 1 more time. Okay, well, whatever. Again with this. So let's go ahead and discard. Discard this one. And these 4. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see if it does anything. Technically, the answer is no, but it did proc the Joker. Go ahead and play this. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and play this. we're at the final round now. So go ahead and see this one. See if we get a face card. Yeah, sure. Okay. Now we're just gonna keep re-rolling the shop to see if anything shows up that might even remotely help. Pluto and Jupiter kind of situational, but probably didn't need those. This would give me plus 15. This would give me plus 25 mold. That would be exactly the same as this under best of circumstances. So sure. Okay, and then this one, uncommon jokers each get 1.5 mold. They're all common, so next. Buy that one for now, but we're not going to use it. Repair. Nope. Convert to diamonds. $2 to kind of save it just in case. 4 of a kind. No. Fine, use that one just in case, I suppose. I feel like that might have been a bit of a one more time. All right. This is what I've got. I can make lots and lots of diamonds at this point. Or level up the full house. Next round. Okay. So I don't have to worry about anything being debuffed just yet. This one probably won't help because I stop at this point. So let's go ahead and just discard these 5 cards. So I've got 3 kings right now. So let's go ahead and discard these 5 cards. Okay. Got 4 kings. Use the last one. Okay, so now we sell the hand size joker. Yeah, I have 3. I have 2 3 of a kinds. The question is, do I want to? I mean, at this point, I don't know if this really doesn't do anything except add value to this. So let's go ahead and convert this to diamonds. So I used a Fool, turn back into a star. I'm going to convert these 3 kings into diamonds. And now let's go for let's do the kings first. Put in the kickers just in case. Okay. Play these queens with 2 kickers again, just in case. Okay, I got it. This should do it. Wow. You know, okay, sure. This one was actually pretty easy. And I think it really comes down to, if I played this a little bit more, I think what I would see is that it comes down to whether you can make things happen early on. Because Crystal Ball Voucher, particularly for me, isn't something that really helps in the long run. But having a Crystal Ball Voucher and 2 Fool cards actually makes the early game pretty easy, especially if you can get something that synergizes well, that can kind of give you enough enough of a runway to get the rest of your deck built. And I think that's what happened here, based on what I've seen from other decks. But yeah, it was a pretty good, I think things went relatively well. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribe to this channel, and or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see more of my content. And in the comments below, let me know if you think that I beat this on the first try or not. And I'll see you in the next video.